Hello there, how you doing today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is where you're watching me from. My name is Karo. Welcome to another episode of Real Estate Talk with Karo, the show where you get enlightened, where you get educated, where you get a whole lot of information on investing in real estate in Nigeria, especially as it relates to investing in Lagos. Okay, and this information of course helps you to do better when you're picking the properties that you invest in, so that first of all you're able to pick genuine properties, and then you're able to achieve the goal you have for it, whether that be to get to own a building of your own, Airbnb, investment. You get to maximize results. You know, that's what this show is about. So welcome to another episode of the show. So on this episode of the show today, I'm going to be addressing two major projects that we real estate consultants have used over the years to try to get a whole lot of you to come invest in properties in the Ibeju Lekki area and Epe area of Lagos, especially as there's been updates on these two projects recently. So I felt that, well, let's just discuss it. Okay, over the years we've used it a lot, so let's just talk about it. Have we overhyped Dangote Refinery? Have we overhyped the proposed Lekki-Epe project as it relates to, you know, property appreciation? That's what we're going to answer with this episode of the show. So we'll just get right into it, okay? But before we do that, just give me a few seconds and I'll be right back. Thank you so much for still being here with me. So basically what we're trying to answer with this episode of the show today is that will these projects actually benefit properties in that area the way we've stressed it over the years, or are we just overhyped these projects? Well, first of all, let me give you updates on this project. The Dangote Refinery has finally started production, people. It has finally started production. It was in the news recently that production has finally started. Now, that is one thing I'm very happy about, because recently a client was asking me that, see, even that Dangote Refinery said, until now we've not heard anything about it. That project has been delayed and delayed and delayed. It's been a few years now that we've been expecting that it will start production, but finally it started production. And I feel like it's just like every huge project, you know, unforeseen, you know, occurrences will happen, things you didn't see going in. It's a large project. There'll be a lot of things that don't go as planned, right? So I'm not surprised with the delay. And then, of course, the Nigerian factor too will play a major role. Of course, I don't want to explain the Nigerian factor to you, but you know what I mean. So I'm finally happy that this project has been launched. And then as regards the Lekki-Epe Airport, we've also recently heard from the news that this 2024, they are going to commence. We don't know if that's going to actually, you know, happen this year, but we hope it does. It was said before that it was going to commence last year, 2023, but it didn't commence, maybe because of some issues behind the scene. But we're just happy that at least this 2024 they are also saying it again that it's going to commence. So that means it's still in the works, it's still going. So for everybody doubting that will it happen, will it not happen, it's happening, guys. The refinery has already kicked off. Now we're waiting for the airport. So have we overhyped this project over the years? Are these projects really going to benefit the properties in the areas of Ibeju Lekki and Epe, or have we just made too much noise about it? Well, let's analyze it together, okay? The Dangote Refinery and the Lekki-Epe Airport is going to need a lot of staff, you know, to run. You agree on that? Now, this staff that is going to need to run, they are going to need a place to stay. We all agree on that, right? That means housing. That means a lot of demand for housing. That also means that with that demand, investors will try to meet that demand. That means a lot of demand for landed properties. You get that? So a lot of demand for housing as it relates to rentals. You know, that could be yearly, that could be Airbnb. We also have foreigners that will be attracted to these areas in Lagos because of these projects, right? That means Airbnb again. Okay, so we've not overhyped it. If you have not invested in that area, you should try and do that if you can afford to. If you've invested in that area and you still have some funds to invest, keep investing in that area. And if you even look at that area now, say, even before that project, the second project launches, you will see that that area is even already taking a shape of its own, even ahead of these projects coming on. You know, we see the residential estates now, like from one location to the other. On that Lekki-Epe axis now, we have so many premium estates coming, so many projects, you know, coming, so many things planned, things we've not seen before in Lagos, or things we rarely see in Lagos. So many innovative developers are coming up with it. We have Itunu CC that is there. We have a whole lot of projects that is there. We have Ibeju Estate Phase 3. So we have those premium projects, those premium estates there already. That alone is an attraction for residential people who want to do residential buildings of their own, where to stay. So you know the caliber of people already that is already being attracted to that area. If you ask me, I really do see that area within the next 10 years becoming something really, you know, the place where people want to be. And that's what happened with Lekki. Didn't even have this project, Lekki Phase 1. That's what happened with it. And now prices of properties, you don't have to be told, you know how they are there, how prices of properties are there. So I feel like even without this project, these areas, Ibeju Lekki and Epe, we're seeing the evidence already that these areas within the next 5 to 10 years are going to be the place to be. Okay, so we've not overhyped it. If you've invested, try and invest more. You still have funds to invest. That is an area you should be looking at. You should not, if you're looking at Lagos and you're not thinking about, oh, I prefer to live on the island, you're not looking at residential properties for yourself, you know, because if you're looking for yourself, what should be influencing that is simply where you want to live. But if you're not looking at that and you're looking at, oh, where's the best place to invest, don't even think of anywhere right now. Just take it from me. The Ibeju Lekki area of Lagos and the Epe area of Lagos, that's the only area you should be investing right now. That should be your focal points of investment right now in the real estate industry in Lagos. Okay, now I want to quickly address this concern before I go. The concern that has come up, you know, because I had a client some time ago was saying that, yeah, we hear everything that you people are saying, but then this Dangote Refinery, if you think about it, why will anybody want to live close to it? That's going to be air pollution, you know, a lot of air pollution. And then for the airport, some could think that it's going to be noise pollution. And trust me, I've thought about the noise, okay? But these concerns are irrelevant. They are not relevant if you are not the one that is going to live there. What you should just know is that that place has a whole lot of hype at the moment, has a lot of things going for it that is going to, these two projects is going to encourage the government to finally do that coastal road. Because now that Dangote Refinery has started this project, that coastal road that is in Ibeju Lekki is also another place that we're looking forward to, another project that we're looking forward to that hopefully will kickstart soon, and they'll fix that road because that road is too cramped. That Dangote Refinery road is too cramped for vehicles, for Dangote Refinery vehicles to, you know, to ply all the time, and then for other vehicles, private vehicles as well. So they will have to fix that road sooner or later. And this is another thing again. When they say be close to the refinery, we are not saying you have to be 10 minutes, 20 minutes close to the refinery if you're worried about air pollution. You don't have to be. As long as you're within a 45 minutes, 1 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes drive from that area, you are invested in that area. All those properties will benefit from that area. Properties that are within a 45 minutes drive, 1 hour drive, 1 hour, 30 minutes drive from that area. Because truth be told, a lot of people, a lot of Nigerians would worry about the noise pollution, would worry about the air pollution You get? So they want to be close, but not extremely close. So that's what I'm saying. That if you're investing, you don't have to, this is the airport, you want to be facing it. You can buy. Okay, there are estates that close to the airports and the refinery. There are estates very close. You can also say, okay, this is too close and people might have problem with this in the future, and invest rather 20 minutes drive. 20 minutes drive is a very, very far distance, okay, for if you're worried about air pollution. It's a very far distance already from the Dangote Refinery. You can invest there. So just invest within that axis. Within that axis, people want to live. Not everybody will want to live that close. So people want to live farther from it, but still close, you know, still within where those projects are. So that's it. That's all I wanted to quickly share with you. So if you've not invested in these estates in Ibeju Lekki and Epe, you should be investing. Just be investing, okay? The what you should be concerned about when it comes to Epe and Ibeju is the property genuine, is the property safe. Once you've confirmed that, just invest, and trust me, you'll be a boss in the future. You'll be controlling things. They'll be begging you to buy land in the future, and you'll be like, just sit on it. No, I don't think I want to sell yet. No, but seriously, we're not overhyping, okay? So until I come your way again, my name is Karo. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.